Greetings, online students. So I'm here today in one of the Blackboard courses to show you how to get into Peermark to do the Peermark responses. It's not really that hard, but a lot of people have had trouble with it, so I wanted to show it to you from exactly the way you're going to see it. So here I am in a course. I'm on my home page. I'm going to go into Module 3, which is where you're doing your first responses. And I'm going to go to the lesson that the responses are in. So I know that that's in Lesson 2. I'm going to go down to Lesson 2, and I'm going to go here. Now I'd like you to watch this lecture first, but at some point the demo that you see in here right now is going to be changed to be this one. But you're going to go down and you're going to click on the link for the activity, and it's going to take you to MindTap. Now it's possible that the first time you go into MindTap it's going to ask you to do a user agreement. Just scroll down to the bottom and accept it, and then you're fine. And then you should see a screen that looks just like this one. Now there's a couple of things you need to do here. You're going to click on Write Reviews, and you see you can either start a review or do a self-review. In my case, I'm in here as a student, but I was very bad and I didn't turn in my draft on time. That's not that much of a problem because I can still do the reviews for other people in here. I just click on Start a Review. The computer's going to pick one for you at random, and so it's going to pick one for me here at random, and then I'll start that. Now here's how you do this. You're going to read through the paper. I would do that first, and then come over here and look at your questions. And answer the questions based on your reading of the paper. This is how you get credit for it, by reading, by putting in the answers to these questions. But if you want to, if you see something you want to point out to someone, you can also just click anywhere in this document, like I'll click right here, and you can leave a note for your classmate about this particular issue that you saw, and they'll be able to read it at the end. So you can do that as well. I'm going to cancel it here now though. Another thing to know about this is that you can save your work to do it later, or you can submit it. If you submit it and you haven't written anything, you will not get credit for this review and you can't do another one, so be aware of that. I'm just going to save it for right now though, because I want to show you, and in fact it gives you this note here about saving and submitting are different, so read that and make sure you understand that. I'm going to click OK because I want to show you something else that will happen here after this. So I've saved my review. Maybe I go out and I do something later. And I notice that now that I have started a review, I have her paper in my list. And because it's not completed yet, you see the progress is 0. If I want to finish this review later, I'm going to have to click this blue button to edit it. And that's how you'd get back in. Once I complete a review, that blue button will turn green, and then you'll know that it's done and you can go on to the next one. You're basically going to keep doing reviews until you run out, and that differs in the different lengths of the courses. Usually there's at least 4 that you need to do, but you basically just keep starting a review until you have them. If you want to start another review and get them all on your list first and then work from the blue buttons, more power to you. Now in my case I can't do a self-review because I didn't actually do and I don't even know why, but I know why I didn't turn in a paper. So I won't get credit for that, but you should get at least 85% or 80% credit for doing the reviews that were left in there for you. So I hope this has been helpful, and please contact your instructor if you have any questions.